Hi, my name is Herrin, and I'm running for City Council District 4. Let me tell you about myself. I was born and raised in Galveston, Texas. I attended Texas A&M University, and for the last 40 years, I have been practicing as an environmental engineer for the state. I'll give you some tidbits that you may not know. The number one song when I was born was the Yellow Rose of Texas, so I'm a Texan through and through. I've raised two sons in Austin. Both are Eagle Scouts. And my oldest is a graduate of West Point, and my youngest is a graduate of Texas A&M with a degree in forestry. After I graduated from Texas A&M in 1980, I moved to Austin because I had my choice of several cities. I moved to Austin because Austin was a city that I wanted to raise my children in. But if you ask me that question today, I would not give you the same answer. Austin would not be on my choice of cities to move to. 6 years ago, I ran for city council because I didn't like the way the city was going. With the council we have today, I wish we had the council we had 6 years ago because they couldn't have screwed it up as much as our current council has. And I was all for the 10-to-1 for the representation because beforehand, we were only being represented by one small section of the city. Our city council has done a lot of things that I don't think it's making us safe. They keep saying Austin is a safe city, but then they turn around and defund our police department. They are reducing the staff of our officers, patrol officers, to the 2015 standards. In the last 5 years, Austin's population has boomed. We should be adding more cops, not reducing it. And they're still saying we're a safe city. The way that what they're proposing to do is to reducing the number of detectives. They're reducing the gang units. They're reducing the units that are going for illegal drugs, etc. I don't know how they could say that we are a safe city when they're opening up the city where crime is not going to be able to be enforced in this city. We have a homeless problem that we need to solve. The city has been doing Band-Aids. They've made the problem worse and not better. We're spending millions of dollars and we have nothing to show for it. We have a transportation problem that we need to work out. And when you look at the transportation problem, when you put it with Code Next and Project Connect, we're looking at having a lot more problems than in the past. And with Project Connect, we're talking about making more people homeless because we're raising our taxes. We're going to have very little input. We're going to make traffic even worse than it is right now, even with the growth that we're projecting in the next several years. And Code Next is going to cause us to have, it's going to destroy our neighborhoods. Code Next planners and people were people that were up north and the West Coast. They did not take into account for the way the city is, our environment here. And the way this new Code Next is going to be is it's going to make the city of Austin much hotter, cause more flooding in the future. But to wrap things up, if you like the way the city is going and you want to keep going that way, go ahead and vote for the incumbent. But if you want to see change, and I will guarantee I will go for change, vote for me. My website is louisherrin.com. It's LOUISHERRIN.com. I would appreciate your vote, and I will try to support and serve the people of District 4 and the city. I do believe that the city needs new representation, and as an engineer, I'm trained to look at big problems, break them down to small problems, and solve them one problem at a time until we solve the big problem. Thank you.